Hi, you all just finished a U-try where I asked you to give the domain and range of a relation that I gave you the graph of, then determine if it's a function. It says use interval notation as necessary. It is not necessary in this one because this graph just has a set of points. It's a finite values of things. So for the domain and range of this one, we're just going to list them out. We're going to list out which x values get used and which y values are used. Since it's not a continuous function, we're not going to be using interval notation. So for the domain of this one, we're just going to list which x values get used. So the x values that have a point with them are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those x values all have a point on them, above them, or below them, but they use those x values, okay? For the range, those are the y values that get used, and I'm just going to go from the bottom up. So the first y value that gets used is -1. Then 0 has a point with it, 1 has a point, 2 has a point, 3 has a point, and all the way up to 6 in our y values. Okay? And again, I'm listing it in set notation because we have a finite number of points. We just have 6 points. There's nothing continuous. It's not going between different things. It's exactly those values. And so we just list them out. Next up, is it a function? Well, let's see. For every single x value, does it only go to one y value? So let's see. For the x value of 1, it just went to 3 for the y value. For x is 2, it only went to 1. For x is 3, it just goes to -1. For x is 4, it goes to +2. For x is 5, it goes to 0, and at x is 6, it goes to 6. So for every single x value, it only goes to one y value. There's not two different ones. Or if you want to do that vertical line test and go across, a vertical line never goes through more than one point. It just goes through one point or nothing. Okay? So this is a function.